How about this? Oh, hey, I'm Ayami Soma. I shoot fire out of my hands. Oh, let's date. No? I hope that worked. Okay, good. Hope it was worth sitting on the floor for. Yes?
Hiya, just wondering, how much of an impact has Dragon Ball Z Abridged had on your life?
It's made panels a lot more abridged-centric since then. It's changed my life entirely. It's made me whole, and it just makes me feel good on the inside. Actually, I love that show. And where's Mr. X? Is he here today? Oh, hey. He's one of the guys from have you guys watched the Dragon Ball Z Abridged series? Moscow X right back there. Boom, blam. Give him a huge round of applause. And every single one of you has to hug him really hard, one by one,
only if we
for
can hug
a little
Vegeta.
bit longer than he's expecting. And then whisper, I love you so much, in your ear. And then blow on his ear just a little bit. He loves that. Love you so much. Thank you for Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, dude. The balls are inert.
If Vegeta came from a US state, which state would it be and why?
Oh, wow. That's actually one of the most interesting questions I've ever been asked. He would probably come from, I'd say he'd probably come from a very racist state. Probably from Louisiana, maybe New Orleans. Let's see. What? Florida. Is that a trick question? No, he would come from Texas because it's such a huge state and we think we're extremely awesome there. And Funimation's located there, so he'd get really good work. He could be a voice actor because he can scream really well. He wouldn't get along with the directors though. I hate you! No. That's a good question. If I can think of a better, funnier answer to that, I will tell you.
Okay, thank you.
Sure thing, thank you. Everything is bigger in Texas, that's true. Thank you. A bit of wisdom. Whoa, I always get scared when somebody already preps their phone before they ask the question. It's like, thank goodness that it's an iPhone and not a weapon. Like,
Sorry, I was here yesterday and a certain voice actress, or should I say trainer, stole your famous phrase, and I thought you'd like to get back at her.
oh, yes. Veronica, I choose you! That would be awesome if Vegeta took on a Pokemon. That would be so sweet.
Can you say Pikachu, I choose you?
Pikachu, I choose you, freak! And then he would take Pikachu and go, yes, such power. It tastes like the shot I had last night at that Indigo bar. Yeah, thank you for that. Pokemon barbecue. It's already on. Hello.
Hello. I have two questions.
Yes, I have one answer.
Why don't you remember Grandpa Rome's song?
Because I have a terrible memory, and because I had a really good time in college. Which is why I have a terrible memory now. I lost a lot of brain cells. Which is why I'm a voice actor, because you don't have to be smart. I'm sorry, I said I only had one answer, and I've got like 5 of them. Sorry. I have a question for you. Why are you dressed as a sailor?
I'm Sealand!
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. You're Sealand.
I'm a country. Yes, I am! Can I ask the bloody question?
Okay. Seems like they're having their own moment right here.
Sorry, they do it all the time.
Hey, Talia.
What's your favourite fruits basket scene between the brothers Ayami and Yuki?
The scene where they hug. I don't know that scene, actually. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I worked on Fruits Basket like 10 years ago, and I haven't actually watched it in a long time, so I can't really remember. I do remember the show being nice. I'm sorry. Oh. Look, we'll high five later, and then we'll hug it out.
Would you class Piccolo and Vegeta as a very good womanizer?
Would I say Piccolo or Vegeta is a better womanizer? Is that what you're saying? Wow. Vegeta's not actually very good with women, actually. I mean, his idea of like a good relationship is sort of like, hi, I'm going to impregnate you now. I'm going to make a child, which I won't find out about until much later when he comes back from the future. And then when all else goes wrong, I'll find the most annoying person on the show and marry her. Actually, I don't even know if they are married. I hate to break it to you guys, but I don't think Bulma took Vegeta's last name. Bulma Jenkins, by the way. I don't actually know what Vegeta's last name was. Sorry. If anyone knows, please let me know.
Let's keep it as Jenkins.
Thank you. Piccolo would actually be pretty smooth, though. Hey, I'm green. You want to come hang out in my iceberg with me? I'm cool. Yes.
How did you fit into your role as Garland?
Actually, quite well. I was, for those of you who didn't know, I was Garland in Final Fantasy Dissidia. Yeah, thank you. And that's actually an interesting casting decision that they made. I got a call out of the blue from the people who were working on the game, and they said, we'd like you to come voice Garland. I go, wow, I didn't even audition for that. I didn't even know it was an option. And they chose me because apparently the voice actor who plays Alex Louis Armstrong in the Japanese version also plays Garland in Dissidia in Japan. So that same Square Enix, as you know, worked on some of the original Full Metal Alchemist games. So they thought it'd be cool to bring me in to play it. They thought of me. And it was really fun. We recorded it at this place called Skylark Studios in California. It's actually Burbank. And it is the coldest studio I've ever been in. Someone was joking with me about how like Walt Disney's body is buried underneath the ground in there, and they like to keep it as cold as a refrigerator. But yeah, it was the coldest session I've ever had. But it was awesome because I knew I was playing Garland. Thanks for the question. Sorry I answered it in such a long form sort of way. Yes.
Hello.
Hi.
During your entire voice acting career, what has been your favourite moment in the studio, whether it be a line that you've said or like kind of like good banter between you and your co-stars?
Huh. Then I've spent because I'm a voice director, every day is spent in the studio, so it's very hard to kind of categorize which days are best. I have to admit I've been a lot luckier than some of the other voice actors because I'm one of the few voice actors that gets to meet all the other voice actors, because I'm the one that casts them and brings them in and works with them. So I've actually had a lot of really fun moments. What I like to do the most, more than anything else, is prank people. I like to play jokes on people, and so I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to keep telling this story at conventions, and I'm asking everybody not to tell the voice of Goku. His name is Sean Schimmel. Don't ever tell Sean that I told you this.
Get the cameras out. Everyone, get your cameras out.
But my favorite prank that I played as of late has been on Sean. He was coming in to record his stuff for Dragon Ball Z Kai, and he needed me to check him in to his hotel room because he was coming in pretty late, and he didn't remember that I would have actually had a key to his hotel room. So when he came in to record, I sent Brina Palencia, I don't know if she's the voice of Chopper, and she does a lot of other stuff on, I think she's in Italia, she's in a bunch of stuff. I sent her and her husband to Sean's hotel room to like rearrange a bunch of stuff in his room. And one of the things we did is we put a kazoo in his pants pocket, and we replaced his toothbrush with a different toothbrush completely. we like wrap certain things in tinfoil.